How you doing, guys? Welcome back. I just made a quick video on Moss Carbon Credit, and I'm rerunning it because it wasn't a quick video and it went over like 10-15 minutes, and I just don't think you guys are going to watch it. So, so where we are is sadly we've tailed back and followed the blue prediction, and we're currently sitting at 11.15. And from this point we would need to move, or just sort of like stick to a consolidation period as we did previously, but it doesn't look like we're going to move higher in the next couple of hours. It's fair to say. What I really don't want to see is a tail off back below 1089. We have just back tested, and hopefully that's sufficient, because it doesn't want to be down there. It really doesn't. If it stays down there, we're more than likely going to tail off back to 970. So what I've looked at with the team, I asked them to do a little bit of background on what's been going on with Moss, Moss Earth, as well as Moss Carbon. And what I've been doing is essentially looking at where this thing can go, future predictions from the price action that we've had recently. And it's fair to say that it may take a couple of years, it may take 5, it may take 6 months. This could quite easily 10x to $66 and beyond, if I'm being brutally honest. This chart kind of tops out at the 77 range, but I would say that 66 is a fair estimate of where this thing can go to once it's more widely adopted. And what's going to help that is something which may have helped and prompted this move that we've seen recently, is that Moss have been quite open in advising us that they're running at a loss, and they're running at a loss in the sense that it costs them $15 to issue a carbon credit token to when they offset, and as such they've been burning tokens. They're actively burning, and I believe that they're going to keep burning until they have a consistent price no lower than $25, which will see them operating a profitable business. Now, this isn't based on profit. Um, I'm not going to call it a not-for-profit, but essentially it's an eco token, and what you're actively doing is protecting the Amazon rainforest. And it won't be long. I'm not sure if it's available now. To be honest, this is something where I'd have to really deep dive into the tokenomics of Moss and Moss Earth, but they're they're minting NFTs, and I'm unsure if that's per carbon credit or whether that's something that's going to be coming in the future. But 100%, the NFTs is ownership of a parcel of land in the Amazon rainforest, so that it remains protected for the future. And I just think that's amazing. So once they sort of get themselves leveled out and get themselves into a position where they're running at a profit, and the NFTs will definitely help that. We're gonna fly. There's no two ways about it. We're gonna fly. And I've also had some chit chat, not just on here 5 hours ago. Derek posting a question asking about the Binance listing. I will quite clearly, categorically say MCO2 was once upon a time available on Binance and was delisted. So if people are waiting for a Binance listing to pop up to help this one, have another pump, and well, more than likely a pump and a dump, because that's what's been happening with the Binance listings lately. It's not going to happen. We've been there, done that. So what this needs to do now is sort itself out, get going with the burns, and we should start seeing the price move up and maintain above $25. Now, just a matter of time. They had a burn quite recently. It's about 50,000 tokens, and for a utility that's got about 2.8 million tokens in total, 50,000 is quite a decent number. So expect to see a few more of that type of burn, and we'll see where we are when the dust settles. All right, best of luck. See you on the next one.